73. There's a look at Bills Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the New York Jets. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. And here comes Diggs. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
58, boys, 58. 58, Mike. Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Here we go.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
58's the Mike, 58. 58's the Mike. All day, pump. And 58 is a Mike. Go. On the ball. Watch the flag. Watch the flag.
Back to throw here. Escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
And 58 is a Mike. Go 58's the Mike. 58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're going to try and throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
49 to Mike. 49 to 65, 65.
They'll look to throw. He completes it to Julio Jones.
What a play! What a play!
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Julio Jones, 51 yards. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10.
58's the mic. 58. 18 Rattler. Riggs. Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58 right there. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. No street. Motion. Watch the motion.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
And 58 is the mic. Go 58's the mic. Here we go. 58, boys. 58. 58's Mike. Watch the run. 18, pioneer.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that one is knocked down, but I don't think it's going to matter. The defense looked like they jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. Come on. You better bring it. And 58 is the mic. Hurry, 17. Hey.
He'll look to throw. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you've got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Check. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Hey, I'm coming after you. 58's the mic. 58's the mic. You don't want none of that. Give me it. Pick up the ball.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
58's Mike. Here we go, D. Get off the field. 58's the mic. 58. Panther 11. Now, we ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll look to throw now on first down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Steve McClendon, credit him for the sack.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. But that's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Watch the pass. 53's the mic. 53's the mic. Man, I got you. Let's go. 60
Now back to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off it, and he lost the football. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. Catch made there by Travis. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's third down.
Third down and 11.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
He may try and run for this. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us. Check. 53's Mike. Check.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
53's the mic. 53's the mic. I'm coming after you. Let's go.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. I'm here all day. And 58 is the mic. Go 58's the mic. Check the outs. 7 Pirates. 58, boys. 58's Mike. Crunch time, defense.
Looking to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Steve McClendon picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed in this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They're going to look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Mike, 58, right there. It's our time. It's our time.
60 Bison.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake.
49. 49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. Rip right, rip right.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking deep for Julio. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. It's a big play that time by the Jets. 47 yards. 6-0 our score after one. One. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And that'll set them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
49 to Mike. Watch 49. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot. 49. 49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. Hey, watch.
They'll look to throw here. And he fires one incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, but it's going to be second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Mike, 49. Good trap. 49's the Mike, watch 49.
You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
Second and 15. And he rifles one incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. The 20. He finds Beckham complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on third and 15.
First down, New York.
Watch the run. This side, baby, that's baby side.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on second and 13.
Me and you. It's just me and you. 49's the Mike, watch 49. You can't hang. He's not going to get me.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Third down.
They'll go to the air here on third and 2. And it's caught. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down. So they go pass on third and 2. They complete it, but no gain. Should they have tried to run it?
I thought that running the ball in that situation is what they would have done, because at worst case scenario, you may bring up a fourth down decision for your team. Instead, now they're not close to the first down.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick, and it's a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices, it's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling, maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And they will take a knee here. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And they take a knee.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
And on 4th down, they come up and take the knee. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Henry Anderson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Let's go, let's go. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Man out, man out, man out, man out.
They'll set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And now look at him go. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bills draw a bit closer. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Back to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to go back to Beckham there. And it's 2nd down.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver. And it results in an incomplete pass.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this is caught at the 20.
In your face!
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Odell Beckham, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Brett Maher on for the
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards
Let's
deep.
get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that swagger.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Bring it.
Picked off near the 29. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Folks, remember this. His first NFL game, a rookie getting playing time here in week 1, and he comes through with a giant play there, an interception return for, obviously, his first NFL touchdown.
Do you think he dreamed that last night at all? No chance. Not one whatsoever, but he got it done.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough.
And that's caught inside the 35.
You'll get nothing. I like it.
All the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. He's got it, and the score's now 27-14.
Makes the score Jets 27, Bills.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Odell Beckham on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
On for the extra point.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Mike. Hey, check.
Check. Hey, smash. Check. 53's Mike.
Looking deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play.
39-yard line.
53's the Mike. 53's the Mike.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
And that will cut this lead down to 13.
Makes the score Jets 34, Bills 21.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this one is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Here I come. Hey, switch gears.
18 Cardinal.
They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
49's the Mike.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. He'll look to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It's a gain of 35. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Add this gain to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
First down, New York.
49, guys. Mike, 49. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
By Stephon Gilmore.
49's the Mike. 49's the Mike. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Mike's 49. Mike's 49. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. 70 Ranger. 49, guys. Mike, 49.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah, and they knew that coming out after halftime, it was going to take a collective effort to get back into this ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well. And if they can put a score on the board, hey, they could get back in it in a hurry.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
53's the Mike. 53's the Mike. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
I got wide. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53.
And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
I'm coming. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
At the 22-yard line.
53. Mike. It's been a long day for you.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. Cut.
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills get a bit closer.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
And they're able to cut the deficit to 12.
Makes the score Jets 40, Bills 28.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
New York.
Back to throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Looking to throw. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
DeAndre Hopkins.
The end result, 21 yards.
1st down, Jets.
49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. You ain't going nowhere. Mike's 49.
Back to throw again. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. DeAndre Hopkins. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets will extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the posts. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
Did the same. It smelled terrible.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing left side, it's complete. 30, past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A big play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Bills cut into that lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
46. Bills 36.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 19.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL On EA Sports. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Pull it together. Mike's 49. Mike's 49. Hey, let's get some penetration here.
Now back to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They give him a gain of 38.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout, and they hook up again for another big play.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
49's the Mike. Watch 49.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Julio Jones. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
The pass.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Second and 9 now. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Henry Anderson able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you've got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Check 37. Check 30. 19 tight.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's able to find Diggs. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bills get a bit closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the fourth quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a one-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the...
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
4 down. Check. 49. 49's the Mike. 49's the Mike.
They're going to look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
49, guys. Mike. 60 Eagles. We own them. 49.
That is incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target, and it'll bring up third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Julio Jones with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
53, Mike, 53. Hey, let's get in them holes. Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 44. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Marr now to add the extra point. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left, and no good. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes Diggs. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Steve McClendon able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. They'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Back to throw now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The 20, 10.
You don't like
and
this.
Take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A big play there. 61 yards. And the Bills cut into that lead. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking downfield, and this is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Julio Jones, 38 yards. And now they're going to fake it. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Back to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play here for Buffalo. 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll set up to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Looks like they went for the combo play there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
They'll set up a throw. The left side completion to Jones. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
But it's 4th down.
He'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? No. Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
At the Jets,
quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. He's to the 10, and he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Tackles. Check 3.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know, it's really strange. I think a lot of people think that the kneel down practice stuff really only happens like 1 time a week. The best teams I know, they practice it starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw here. Looking deep for Julio. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Obviously just a huge play, but Charles, as a defender, aren't you often taught just to knock that ball down on 4th?
You're exactly right. We are taught that. Okay, just knock it down, take the ball on offense. But sometimes you have to know when to break the rules. And he did, to the tune of 6 points.
No time on the clock. Are we going to overtime, or does it end right here? One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's brought down. And he's got it. It's caught. What a call with no time remaining. And with that, 2 points, they win the game. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team.
He's got it at the 15. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
In overtime.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Buffalo, it was a game that could have gone either way, but they get the touchdown in overtime to secure the Week 1 victory. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Today.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 54 yards.
I don't think we'll ever get enough of watching one-handed catches, and when they pay off, they are spectacular. But how about the times they don't pay off and coaches go, two hands still works.
I know, but they go for them so often now that I'm almost starting to take them for granted.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it? Because these are sensational type plays.
Especially that one with a defender right there.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that...
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Julio Jones. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking downfield for Jones. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Julio Jones with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking deep for Julio. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Chargers able. To get the pressure and bring him down.
The quarterback sacked.
I love how Melvin Ingram plays the game with toughness and a motor that absolutely will not quit. Knows how to get around all types of obstacles to get to the quarterback. He's had at least 7 sacks a season going back to 2015 and been a Pro Bowler for 3 straight years.
Going deep now for Herndon. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down. 44 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. Julio Jones once again the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Steps away. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Julio Jones. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is caught at the 20. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 55 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. He finds his man, complete. That's Jones. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
The pass intended for DeAndre Hopkins.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with... This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking deep for Julio. That's caught inside the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
The Jets 1st down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Julio Jones. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Looking downfield for Jones. This is caught at the 20. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 59 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
New York.
Julio Jones. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On play action, they'll throw. Looking deep for Julio. And got his man complete. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Julio Jones. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got a man complete. 20, 10, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown, New York.
Julio Jones. 70. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is Intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Defensively that time. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Certainly not what he was hoping for. Interceptions in this ball game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan. From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Buffalo Bills. And here comes Diggs. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Ready? 58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know. And 58 is the Mike. Go 58 is the Mike. Three buzz. Alabama.
Throwing now is Brady. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
And the Bills first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. And 58 is the Mike. Go 58 is
Another try after the first down sack. Brady toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Brady. And that will be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They do go for it. It's Brady. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. There he goes right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
87.
A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills have taken the early lead.
Tyler Bass for the...
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Ready? 49. Down to lose one. 49, guys. Mike, 49. I got you. 49's the Mike. Watch 49. Let's go, D.
Breeze now on 1st down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
I'm coming after you.
Now Breeze. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 26-yard line.
Guys, Mike, 49. Pick me up.
Here's Breeze. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. DeAndre Hopkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard
The
line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
And 58 is the mic. Go, 58 is the mic. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. 58.
Throwing again. Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
First down, Buffalo.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. How you get us ahead? How you get us ahead?
Brady now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Brady's pass.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
58, boys, 58, 58.
Again, it's Brady. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. A flag down. Let's see if this will stand. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Ready? 5-9. 49. 49 the mic. 49 the mic. Go. Go.
Breeze now on first down. And this one's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Richard Sherman.
49. 49.
To throw, it's Breeze. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target, but now it'll be third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Here I come again.
Breeze gonna throw. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. DeAndre Hopkins with his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Get your swerve on. 58 for Mike, 58. 58 for Mike. Yeah. And 58 is a Mike. Hey, 66.
To throw again, Brady. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter, as that's a first down.
Push him back. Push him back. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
Now Brady. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And down to the 11. A big play here for the Bills. 51 yards. These two teams all tied after one.
The first quarter with the score tied 14-14.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Brady to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bills have broken the tie. So simple math here in the first Half, they've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Bills 21, Jets 14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it.
Come off the ball hard. Got double tight. Double tight. Even. 4 down. Even. 49 tonight.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Breeze. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Marr on for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Buffalo Bills. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Wait, 20. On deck, punt. 87's getting the ball. 87's getting the ball. We got heavy. Everybody scoot up. Heavy. Hey, Mike 20. Watch the blood.
Brady now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down, Bills.
Brady going to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. They can't hang with us.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Brady's pass complete.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Extra point forthcoming. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Jets nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Ready. Yellow lady. Watch the pass. 49. 49's the Mike.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
49, guys. Mike.
Here's Breeze to throw. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
49.
Breeze now to throw. That's complete once again to Hopkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down, Buffalo.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Get the ball.
Throwing again. Brady. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
To number 87.
A big play here for Buffalo. 51 yards.
58, boys, 58. 58 to Mike. I know he ain't got it. 58 to Mike.
Now Brady again.
Here we go. Here we go.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Brady's pass complete.
Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Bills will add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now this throw caught left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. DeAndre Hopkins. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On 1st down, Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. So after the INT, it's Breeze. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hopkins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
14. Jets 7.
Here we go.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here.
Here we go, G. Get off the field.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Odell Beckham, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. And he gets this all the way inside the Jets' 20 into the red zone. A big play here for the Bills. 57 yards. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bills have taken the lead.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Breeze now on 1st down. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
39-yard line.
Now Breeze. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
On 1st down, Breeze. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets can take the lead now with the extra point. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Jets 21, Bills 20.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Strip that ball. 58, boys, 58, 58, Mike. Come on, baby, I'm coming, baby. Woo! 58 to Mike.
Brady now on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Brad McDougald. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Incomplete.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw, it's Breeze. Looks for Beckham again. This time he finds him. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain there of 21 yards.
At the 23-yard line.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 49's the mic. Watch 49.
Breeze now on first down. That is caught at the 7. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and